Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Azrothian brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone is doing great. And before we begin, make sure you smash that like button and become a subscriber as we do more World of Warcraft news here, my friends. And of course, if you love podcasts, I am a co-host on the Thrall's Balls podcast. Yes. Prepare thyself and break your body upon my beard. My friends, we've had a lot of news drop today in World of Warcraft land, Hearthstone, Warcraft Rumble, RTS, the ones that pretty much, it literally created the entire world that we are in right now, in Azeroth and Blizzard. But we're going to focus mainly on the World of Warcraft stuff. We're not going to do the other stuff primarily because I don't want to. I love Hearthstone, I really do, but I'm like, oh, that's okay. In Warcraft Rumble, I'm like, oh, people still play that? But the one thing I do want to talk about is the RTS real quick. The RTS for Warcraft 1, 2, and 3, Reforged, or as some like to call it, refunded. It is out. It is live. They've been updated on in-game with the graphics and all that jazz, so you can get it in the battle chest. Do you all remember the battle chest? I remember the battle chest. Boy, those are the good old days. But you can get it right now in the battle chest for $39.99, so a little over $40. And if you already have Reforged, then you can, well, you get a discount. So there's that. So we're going to watch the World of Warcraft part of this, and we're going to talk about it, discuss it. I didn't get too much into it. I got some of the bigger details, but at the same time, I was also working when this was going on, so I had to pay attention to, you know, real life stuff, I guess. So we're going to look at this, and let's go.
Launching these servers close to the exact
well, we're gonna get past
World
this
of
part.
Warcraft came out 20 years ago, alongside all the work we're doing for Season of Discovery,
I want all those.
Cataclysm Classic, and Mists of Pandaria Classic
paintings.
means so much to us. We
You're
love
welcome.
this game, and we love the community that has made Classic Realms their home alongside their friends.
From all.
Can I also say one thing? This might be a complete total hot take on it all. When they announced that Mists of Pandaria is coming to Classic or Classic Mists of Pandaria, I kind of just groaned and my eyes rolled so hard because you got to ask yourself a question. I mean, and I'll probably do a video about this, but when is enough with Classic? It's going to get to the point when, well, we're just going to have two moderns going on at the same time. I don't like that. I honestly think they should have stopped at Cat of Hell. They should have stopped at Wrath. But I don't know. To me, Mists is not Classic. I'm just putting it out there right now. Let's let them finish, and we're going to get to Ian Hazzard, who has a beard now.
All of us on the Classic team, thank you. This amazing journey is one that's been.
And I do like playing Classic Season of Discovery. I'm not saying I don't. There's my big boy, Deathy Poo. Oh, here we go. Here's Modern or Retail. Those are the raw.
Everyone, we're in the middle of such an incredible moment for World of Warcraft.
His beard. Ian, I love your beard. You look great with a beard, my man. From one beard to your little baby beard. You're welcome.
The World Soul Saga kicked off in August with the launch of the War
There's
Within.
my boy Chris
And we have
Metzen.
been so excited to dive into the expansion alongside all of you. Whether you enjoy raiding, dungeons, delves, PvP, collecting appearances,
Loving the delves,
pets and mounts, role-playing, or exploring the open world, we hope you found a part of Azeroth that brings you joy. It's humbling to be standing here on the eve of WoW's 20th anniversary. Looking back, 20 years ago, I was fresh out of school and I had just seen enough of the beta to know that I needed to play this game, and then immediately stopped to avoid spoiling the experience for myself. I'd booked a couple days off work for launch and was looking forward to really diving into Azeroth.
Nerd.
But little did I know that my server would be offline for the first few days due to overwhelming demand. Shout out to Mal'Ganis. But even less could I imagine how this game would in so many ways define the rest of the course of my.
I've learned that whenever you take a day off for an expansion launch or a brand new game going, it's probably better to take the next day off. Not the day it launches, but the next day, because then you'll actually be able to play it.
Adult life.
There you go.
So, let's talk about what's coming up for World of Warcraft.
What is coming
Starting
up?
with what's on the horizon.
Yes.
We have 1107 Siren Isle, which is currently up on our public test realms. This update will go live next month, and it has something for everyone.
So December,
on the narrative
nice.
front,
Like it.
this update
Shotgun
includes
and a beer.
epilogue quest lines for Dalaran and the Kirin Tor. No spoilers, but this
Okay.
storyline features the mysterious Haranir, who also played a starring role in our expansion release cinematic.
Now, I know a lot of people have been asking what has been going on with Haranir or the inbreds or whatever they are. I don't know. I really like them, and the way they were introduced to us, not just in the opening cinematic, but within 11.0 proper, you only got like barely a taste of them, and you're just like, I hope we get more. And look, we're gonna get more, and I predict we're gonna get a lot more of them in 11.1.
We'll also get into the prologue for where we're going next.
Cool.
But more on that in a minute. 1107 also, of course, brings its namesake, the Siren Isle, a new outdoor environment
I
to
like it. It
explore,
looks
full
cool.
of mysteries to uncover and rewards to help catch up your alts
And we get a
prepare
ring
for the next
that you
War
can
Within
see.
season ahead. Plunderstorm is returning.
Hell yeah, here's
this time with a
Plunderstorm,
Plunder
baby.
store to give you more flexibility in earning your rewards instead of that linear renown track. Also making a return will be the latest iteration of our Turbulent Timeways event and a Winter Veil revamp. We can't wait for you all to
I like that they're going to revamp and update the Winter Veil because it's been kind of like winter stale for a long time. And I like that they've been going in and revamping the holidays. I love that. They didn't really do much at all for Hollow's End, did they? I don't believe they did. I know they did for Noble Garden and for Love is in the Air, I do believe. But I love that we're going to get a new, as long as we can still free Metzen the reindeer. As long as we can do that, I'll be fine.
experience this update next month. As an additional treat, for those of you invested in the story of the War Within, we will be releasing a novella that explains exactly what happened to Jaina and Thrall after they left us.
Oh, I love this.
This novella is narrated by none other than Chris Metzen, and available today.
Oh, Metzen. What?
So, I know many of you have already seen 1107, but you have to be wondering where the War Within is going to take us.
Why are we
after
doing that to boats?
Okay.
I haven't seen
So
that part
following
yet.
xal'atath's trail is going to lead us to a location that I've been personally excited about since we first settled on the idea of an underground expansion.
Oh, the goblins.
Undermine, the capital of the Goblins' trade empire.
That actually looks really
Fittingly,
cool.
our name for the 11.1 patch is Undermined with a D. Now, this is a city unlike any city we've seen before in World of Warcraft.
That does look really cool,
standing
guys.
as a testament to the intelligence and creativity of the goblins as masters of technology and alchemy. And as our adventures continue, we will learn more about goblin culture than ever before. What's important to them, what
They like to blow
problems
up
they're
shit?
trying
I
to
don't know.
solve, what they're capable of as a society. Everything that makes them truly unique, beyond the humor and the explosions. Though, just to be clear, there's going to be a whole lot of explosions.
There better be.
You'll arrive at an Undermine that's plunged into conflict between the four major goblin cartels: Steamweedle, Blackwater, Bilgewater, and of course, the Venture Company.
Nice.
You will align yourself with a group of your choice and run into notorious goblins like Monty Gazlo,
Oh,
Renzik
yeah.
the Shiv, Baron Revelgaz, Marin Noggenfogger, and more. Now, if you're going to be in cahoots with a
Some
goblin
old school
cartel,
names.
you can't be seen rolling around in anything less than a truly blinged out
See,
ride.
this is
So
insane.
early on, you'll earn a vehicle designed
they're freaking
just
drifting.
for Undermine to push the boundaries of locomotion within World of Warcraft. Undermine was built for
So it's like dynamic flying, but for driving. That's pretty much. And I've already heard people are asking whether or not we're going to be able to fly here. I'm probably thinking we are, but I think it'd be kind of cool if our mounts, our ground mounts, did something more than just, well, just be a ground mount. That we pop out and go like, oh, that's cool. You don't fly. So I love this. I love this whole thing. Blizzard, you guys, I'm loving you.
for speed, with roads designed for driving, which is just as well, because this car travels
This is like
much,
Mario
much
Kart, but
faster
World of Warcraft.
than your regular ground mounts. You can also further adjust your car's driving characteristics. Do you prefer grip, or do you want to drift more? Do you want more acceleration, even if it's going to come at the expense of your top speed? That's up to you. You can try it all and rule the streets of Undermine, living your life 440 yards at a time.
That's crazy.
We'll
this
also
new
be
dungeon?
adding a new dungeon in
Yep.
Undermined, Operation Floodgate, which is a race
Okay.
to stop a group of goblins from blowing a dam that would bring ruin to the Ringing Deeps. This dungeon will also
Of
be
course.
immediately available as part of our new Season 2 dungeon pool. on heroic,
nice.
mythic,
I think it
and
looks
mythic
cool. I
plus
really like the
difficulties,
art in here. That looks
alongside
it's
the 4
so
other launch
goblin.
dungeons and 3
It's not even
returning
crazy,
legacy dungeons.
which would make sense
Now, we'll
because it's
have
a
many
goblin
more
city.
details in the weeks ahead, but I can tell you that one of those legacy dungeons, naturally, in light of our goblin theme here, is the Motherlode from Battle for Azeroth.
Okay.
Continuing to build
Nice.
upon one of our favorite parts of the War Within, this new zone brings with it 2 new delves for you to explore, and we're creating new
Goblin
variations
delves, let's
on the
go.
existing delves. We're
I don't
also
even really like
introducing seasonal
goblins, but
updates to Brand
this looks really
Bronzebeard,
cool.
a new adversary to follow Zekvir, and a new set of goblin-inspired curios for Bran. Of course, a new season also means a new raid zone. We have an
Oh,
8
look
boss
at that.
raid called the
like
Liberation of
Transformers.
Undermine coming your way, which
Oh, it's
takes you through
totally
the streets of the city and into
Beastmasters
the
or whatever
magnificent
with
Galagio,
Transformers.
brimming with color and extravagance. That
Oh, that's
also
pretty,
hides
actually.
the dark secrets of its owner, the one and only Gallywix. And for the arena
Gallywix.
PvPers out there, we're also introducing a new arena map set right amidst the city.
Okay, cool. PvP love. Oh, Zallypoo. Give me your feet all
Now,
day
some
long.
of you may be wondering how xal'atath fits into all of this, and how goblin politics relate to the fate of our world soul. But rest assured, Undermine plays a vital role as a continuation, a next chapter in the many stories that are unfolding in the War Within. We will have a lot more to share on that front in the months ahead.
Okay. We'll be here for that, baby. Farron, what's up? Anduin's future wife. I'm just saying.
That is just the beginning of what we have planned for the
Oh,
next
here we
year.
go.
Now, as you can
We'll
see,
talk about this roadmap.
2025 is going to be an incredible year for both modern and classic WoW players.
What's that little thing in the corner?
As the World Soul Saga continues to unfold, we are reflecting on these past 20 years with immense gratitude as we lay the foundations upon which to build
There's
the
Holly.
next 20. On behalf of the entire World of Warcraft team, thank you so much for being the heart of the history of Azeroth.
Oh man, I feel old.
Whether you've just joined our community, been with us for the last 2 decades, or somewhere in between, thank you for making Azeroth your home. And speaking of home, the team does have one more thing.
Guys, this is
to share with
crazy.
you.
There it is. Finally. Player housing in World of Warcraft. Oh man. Nice. He needs a beard, just saying. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Player housing finally in World of Warcraft. Coming midnight. Not this midnight, obviously, but the next part of the saga. Yes.
Thank you for joining us today and for being with us for the past 3
I've actually been
decades.
hearing really good
The
things
Warcraft
about
universe
Joanna.
is a living, breathing world
that
that's
people
been
are very,
experienced
very
by
happy
over
with her, actually,
250
so.
million players around the globe.
That's crazy.
That's millions of stories.
And 1 billion days played is another number they came out with. That's God, guys. We need to see the sun. That's what we need to do it.
Of adventure, laughter, and true connection. And as the years have passed and our communities have grown and evolved, the statue behind us reminds us all how important Warcraft is and
I want that in
continues
my
to
front
be.
yard.
It serves as a reminder of our shared passion for building Azeroth together. And it's you who truly bring Warcraft to
Nice.
life, our players, and the communities you are a part of. Thank you for being the lifeblood of this world that means so much to all of us. 30
You're
years
welcome.
of history is the perfect foundation upon which we will build for the bright future ahead, and we can't wait to walk that road alongside you. And before we go, we want to share something very special. This September, 190 performers took to the stage
People go
to
watch this.
celebrate
This is
20
actually pretty
years
cool. I
of World
watched
of
some of
Warcraft
it.
with a series of concerts in Switzerland. Prepare to dive back into the history of World of Warcraft through its incredible soundtrack performed live. And whether this music invokes cherished memories or you're hearing some of these pieces for the first time, we hope you enjoy the performance. Here's to the next 30 years.
Okay, guys and gals. Oh my goodness. let's just talk about this stuff, right? We are getting we're not getting like tons. I think the 30th anniversary thing was pretty cool. I think I do like the announcements that we got. Really looking forward to Siren Island and see how that's going to go, and the mysteries that are there. We're going to go through the epilogue of 11.0, and then we're going to start into the prologue for the next major content patch, which I think is great. It's awesome. I love the pacing on this, because we're finally, I think, in that groove to where we're kind of like, okay, well, now what do I do? I think that's where we are. And with the holidays coming too, so all that jazz. But I love that we're finally getting player housing, man. That's nuts. That's off the chain. I'm loving that. We've been asking for this and wanting this for years. And I am thinking about doing a video about how I think they're going to do the hooks and everything, how to put stuff on walls, as we have something very similar to that in Star Wars: The Old Republic when it comes to their player housing. So, but I love this. It's finally about, it's about freaking time, right? I think back in the day when it was Mists of Pandaria and we had our little farm, a lot of us are going, are they getting ready for player housing? Is this them testing player housing out? And then we got the garrisons, which kind of fell flat on its face. But still, another iteration of what could be, what could have been. Now we're just going to, eventually I will be doing a video about player housing and like, well, where do you think where it's going to be? But not right now. But so guys, what we have learned right now for World of Warcraft, I'm excited. I'm happy about it. This was really cool. What do you guys think? Put your comments in the comment section below. Are you excited? What do you think player housing is going to be like? Where do you think your player house is going to be? Whether you're Horde or Alliance, let me know, because Alliance is the best side, obviously. But yeah, let me know all the things. Let's keep the conversation going on down there. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that bell notification button, hit that share button, my friends. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Become part of the family here at boomynation, the Freak Show YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind. It's about community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your hell screams. We'll see you later, my friends. Good day.